Well, hi everybody. Kurt and I are here on this beautiful San Pedro Maritimo here, this beautiful beach area. And actually we are standing on an amazing shady grassy area where we will be meeting this Sunday 11 o'clock. Isn't that right, Kurt?
Well, it is, and I kind of like that expression, I think it was Yoshiko who suggested it, called catch the wave. And it's kind of almost an experimental thing, we're moving out of the building, but right now we really feel a need to just gather together as family and friends and just celebrate together so we can kind of see you and you can be here. And this is a wonderful area, and I think what I like about it is often when you say let's meet at the beach, people think various things
like a bit windy,
windy, too much sun, etc. Where are we going to put the kids? But this is a beautiful, almost like tropical area. It's intimate, and there's shady areas, there's beautiful trees. It kind of has that garden atmosphere, but you can practice social distancing as well.
Can I tell them what they're going to do?
Yes, of course you can.
So basically what's going to happen is you're going to bring a picnic, and you can bring a blanket, you can bring your chairs or whatever makes you comfortable, and we're going to do just being family together. And that really is what the church is. The church is not a building, as we've mentioned many times before. It is the people gathering together and just enjoying each other and loving God. So what our plan is to have 3 zones here, and we will have the Kids Connect zone, we will have the Wave Chat zone, and then we will have the free zone. So Kurt, you're going to explain about the wave message going out.
Well, let me explain that, because Melanie said the wave chat zone. So look, we're just experimenting here. I've never done this before in my life. This is great. But what we're going to do is I'm going to pre-record a message that I might send out tomorrow or the next day, and then it'll probably be about 20 minutes long, and I'll have like 3 questions that we can ask ourselves after that message, okay? So we can listen to the message in advance, and so when we come here, we'll have like a wave chat zone where we can discuss the message, but really how we can apply it to our lives. So we won't just be like informed, but more formed by the Word of God. I'm excited about that.
I think this is very exciting, because as we have been talking to people, there are a few flies here, as we've been talking to people, it's like people are longing to engage more with really what this Christian life is about. What does it really mean to follow Jesus? What does it mean to really be close and have that fellowship that the 12 disciples had, and then that spread out? And of course, being in San Pedro, we're calling it a second wave, but it really is catch the wave, and we are expecting that people will catch the joy that we have, catch the life and the fellowship that we have, and maybe find a place where they can actually find their own relationship with Jesus Christ. So the chat zone, Kurt, is going to be absolutely amazing, because you can stay in the chat zone and we're going to be able to talk about the subject that Kurt's talking about, and you can look ahead in Mark 6 about Jesus walking on the water, but Kurt's going to give a real twist to it, and it's going to have a real impact in your life. And those 3 questions, you are going to be able to come and we're going to chat and work it out and grapple with what it really means personally.
And I think another difference, between the building, look, this is a place, like a lot of people will say, well, I'm uncomfortable worshiping, lifting my hands up, and we don't want to be intimate with God in front of lots of people, but we're not going to do this. Obviously we're in a public place, but I do have a beautiful Bose sound system that's battery operated, and I'm going to bring it down, and I have a great playlist of Kurt Franklin, etc., really wonderful positive music, and that will be on sometimes full blast or medium blast or wherever we want it. But we will have communion, and this is a really special time, because this is a beautiful, intimate kind of outdoor. I just thought of it. Jesus never really preached in synagogues. He did. Last time he did, he got kicked out of it and almost thrown off the cliff. But it was like the Sermon on the Mount. So here we're having the Sermon on the Grass with a view of the sea. And so we would like to put on some just beautiful music, and then we'll have like individual, COVID safe grape juice and bread.
But Kurt, just to sorry to interrupt you, but when we sometimes we formalize breaking of bread, but actually Jesus said when you meet together, do this in remembrance of me. So it doesn't matter whether we're having a picnic or we're in somebody's house. It's just remembering
I like that
Jesus.
verse where it says they ate with joy and gladness. So you know, we want to have like an undercurrent of joy and gladness. This is not like a meeting or a service. This is just a gathering,
It's a gathering,
but with an undercurrent of joy and love and.
But it's picking up, Kurt, on what God has. He's actually commanded us to actually, you know, when we follow Him, that we actually do it with love. We encourage each other. There's so many scriptures, like you were speaking last wave talk about encouraging each other. And you know, as Kurt and I speak to individuals, some are still really suffering financially, in relationship-wise. So we want to come together. We want to be family that encourage each other, and so that's really what this is all about. So we won't be meeting every week like this. We are still asking you to pray, perhaps even fast, that we would find a building that works for us.
So here's the main thing, and it's so easy to find. Well, at least I say it's easy to find. San Pedro is not that big, so we're meeting on the main San Pedro beach. Like if you know where the blue boat is, you would go straight down. If you know where La Pesquera is, it's on the same beach. But it's very easy because we actually have, you might be worried about, well, where can I go to the loo if I'm on the beach? The good news is there's 2 loos and they both even have loo paper.
Woo! Well, we'll have some spare for you. But also it's directly opposite Las Adelfas, and we will put a pin for you, Google Maps, and you will be able to find your way. And hopefully we'll have our banner up and you'll be able to see us clearly.
And literally, we're almost in front of the public loos.
It's the striped blue ones. I'm going to show you. Here we go. Here's the striped blue ones. There we go. Can you see it?
Let them see the whole
There we go.
place.
There we go. And then I'm just going to let you see. There's the Maritimo, beautiful sea right now. A young man or older man is enjoying it. Now we have the parking place. Now right opposite us is Las Adelfas. Can you see that? And there's plenty of parking. Then we've got these beautiful trees, gorgeous flowers. And then here we are. And you'll see right now, you'll see the flags. Can you see those flags? And then you see Kurt. And so that's where we are. So yes, we want to just say thank you for being family. We want to thank you for being family. It just is so incredible to see who's connecting with who, and we're not connecting with everybody because there's too many people to connect with.
So we'll see you this Sunday, July 5th at 11 a.m. right here. Catch the wave with us on San Pedro Beach. God bless you guys.
And I'm going to repeat that. So we will see you here when? 11 o'clock this Sunday, the 5th of July on the San Pedro Beach grass area, and we'll send you the pin.
So we're going for a swim right now, and we'll see you later.
God bless you. Bye.